Hi, Marcela. Good evening. Hi, Javier. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Hello, Javier. How are you?
I am happy because the weekend is coming.
The weekend is coming, and today is our Friday.
Yes, and I have some plans for this weekend.
You already have some plans.
Yes, like I am going to the beach with my family on Saturday.
Ah, that's great. So you're going to start the vacation on Saturday.
Yes, before because next week the beaches are
I am at the other.
a lot of people.
They are crowded. They are full.
Yes,
Yes, in that case, I mean that's right. But actually, I think that let's say like the worst days are going to be like on on Thursday, Friday.
uh-huh. Yes,
Like
uh,
starting from Thursday, Friday. I think
yes,
that most of the people are going to, I mean, they already have vacation.
yes, for vacation. And you? How about you? How are you?
Well, I am also planning some things to do.
Oh, really?
Yes, I am planning to, let's see. Normally, I go to my grandmother's house, and but I think that I'm going on Wednesday.
Oh,
The
well.
days before, I think that I will go and visit some other places.
Oh, yeah. And she lives near or
Uh, she
far?
lives she lives in Charlate.
Oh, and where do you live?
I live here in Lupango.
Oh, really? Me too.
Uh, yes, I remember last time that you were mentioning that you also live over here.
Yes. Yeah. 2 years ago, I live in San Martin.
Ah, really?
Recording in
Yes.
progress.
Well, right now, I live in Ilopango.
In Lupango, but you say that you live close to San Bartolo, right?
Yes, from San Bartolo.
In the like in the center of in San Bartolo Center or in one of the
Uh,
communities.
center. Center.
Ah, really?
Yes.
Ah, that's nice. No,
And you? And you?
I live in a community that is called Jardines,
Oh, Jardines.
Jardines de San Bartolo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, over here. Nah. Let's see. Good evening, Brian Flores.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Good evening.
Okay.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm very well. I'm so happy because tomorrow is Friday finally.
And how
How
and
It's
how
like,
are the designs?
yes, I'm very good because now I finished the collection, the Christmas, and it's gratificated for me, and I don't know. I'm happy, but I'm tired at the same time. It's a
Yes.
double feeling.
Yes, I imagine. So like you are just waiting. I mean, you are begging to be Friday, finish the week, and start
Yeah.
vacation. So
Like,
Javier was telling me that all time that he already planned some plans for vacation. What about you?
I love the beach. I some I have stayed in the beach maybe for 2 or 3 days,
Oh, that's nice.
and another day maybe I don't know, take a rest in the home because I need sleep.
Yes, yeah. I mean, that's all what I also need. So yes, and that's nice. I haven't stayed like I have never stayed like 2 or 3 days like in a place like in a beach. I have
Yes,
like stayed only like
I
one
love.
night.
Yes, I love it. Can see the sunset.
Ah, yes,
Uh,
that's
the
great.
colors and the sunset for me is the best gift ever in the total life.
It looks like golden.
Yes, the golden hour.
Ah, yes, that's why the people call it the golden hour because it looks
Yes.
like
The golden hour and happy hour. Is the best hour.
the happy hour, the happy hour and the golden hour. Yeah, yes,
Yes.
that's nice. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad to hear that you already have some plans for this coming vacation. Let's see.
Thanks.
Marcela Abigail, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine.
What about you? Do you already have plans for this vacation?
Mm, really, and I haven't. I haven't think yet. But maybe I going to the beach. And I love the beach and the same that Brian. And I probably uh, going to visit my grandma in Usulután
That's nice.
and, take a lot of breaks. And that's it. And also I I'm going to do many homeworks. Many homeworks. It's sad, but
Yes,
anyway.
yes. I don't know why. I remember the same thing that when I was at the university, the teachers gave us homework to do during vacation instead of leaving us just to enjoy the vacation. We had things to do on vacation, but that's nice. I mean, it is good that you also take your time. Take your time to rest, and do some things that we cannot do normally because of our daily routine. I'm glad. So Brian, Javier, so they are going to the beach. Also you, Marcela. Imagine that you find one of them, Brian or Javier, at the beach. That will be that would be fun.
Yes, I really like.
That would be interesting. Now, good evening and welcome, Maria Esperanza. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Good evening. I am okay.
You're okay. What about your plans? Your plans for the weekend or the vacation? What are you going to do?
I stay at home.
You will stay at home.
I don't like to visit. I don't like to go to the beach because it is cloudy, and I don't like.
It is crowded. There is a yes. I mean, I was telling and we were talking with Javier that the days like, for example, from Thursday, starting from Thursday, so the beaches are crowded. So there is a lot of there are a lot of people there.
Yeah, I prefer stay at home.
Stay at home, stay at home, and probably watch something like movies.
Yes. Oh, maybe I visited my parents,
Ah,
and yes.
hey, that's nice. So it's like a relaxed, like a to recover energies because even going out, it is it is tiring. It is tiring because you have to go outside. I mean, if you drive, I mean, driving also is tiring. But that's great
Yes. Okay.
that you're going to rest. Thank you. Let's see. One. Good evening.
Hey, good evening.
And how are you today?
Oh, good. I could complain.
Better than yesterday.
Yes, yes, yes.
Much better.
I almost ready. I almost ready to fight again in my home.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, you sound much better actually. Much better
Yeah,
than
you
yesterday.
can tell my voice is better.
Ah, yes, I can listen to
It's more curly.
yes, it sounds clearer now. Yeah, that's great. What about you? What are you going to do on vacation?
I can plan anything. Oh, sorry. I haven't planned anything
You
for
haven't planned.
this next week. No, no, no. To be honest with you, it's a normal weekend.
It is going to be
Yes,
like any
as
other.
you, yes, yes. As you heard before, we don't celebrate any
Ah, yes,
any
I
party.
remember. I remember that you mentioned something about that.
That's why it's a normal weekend. Then, yeah, yeah. And in this case, we want to go to the beach. Just go. Just we save money and go. If we have to, I don't know, grill meat, I go and buy it, and it doesn't matter what day, it doesn't matter whatever date could be.
So
Just,
yes, it
just,
is not
just we do it.
it is not necessary to be like a special date or occasion to do something.
Uh, exactly,
That
exactly, exactly.
okay. Okay, good.
But
I-
it's good to rest 1 week. We have 10 advantage of that.
yes, exactly. But yes, but it's understandable also your point. I mean, sometimes people they wait until the special occasions to go out. But if I mean, if you want and if you have the chance, why not, right? Why not take an advantage?
Yeah. But in this how do you say epoch and this time, right? And this time is so populated.
Ah, yes, exactly. So it's crowded.
Yes.
It's full of people.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, so it's yeah, so it's better also as also my parents I was saying to stay also at home.
Yeah. We bought a artificial pool.
So you don't need to have to go to another place so you can have it. You can have it at home.
Yeah. Yeah. The pool is a little bit no, it has 3 for 3 meters and for 1 meter.
So it's kind of large, 3 meters.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, that's great. Nice. Okay, thank you, Juan. Let's see.
You're welcome.
Uh, Omar. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Hello. How are you? How was your day today?
I I was is hi.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So tell us, what do you do during the day today?
Today,
Yes.
oh, now I had a very quiet day because work and incoming payment. Only
Nice.
that the all day.
Ah, that's great. That's great that to have a relaxed day every now and then after having some busy days, the stressful days. It is really nice when you have those type of days as well. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, now so we are going to start getting ready for today's session. Today we're going to be talking about different, some things. I mean, this class is going to be focused more on speaking. So we are going to be talking about some things now. Let's see.
Just a question first. I have a question first. The first picture is the name is if that picture is jumping or it has another name.
Like a bungee.
Bungee, right? Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever practiced something like this one, like an extreme sport?
Hmm.
Yes.
No, I haven't do I haven't done. What do you say? Before the first picture, the name of the picture is like dungeon,
Yes.
right? Okay. I haven't done dungeon yet, but I would like to do in the future. But here in El Salvador, I don't know if there are people that I practice that kind of uh, sport or hobby. What do you so um, what do you think? If it is a sport or it is a hobby for you?
That's a good question. I think for me, I think that it's American sport because I think that is like because of the adrenaline that you feel, I mean, in that situation.
I think so,
Okay.
but I didn't really sure. That's why I asked you.
Yes, and let's see.
And Netflix.
Uh,
Okay.
we're going to listen to the others to see what they think. Let's see. Marcela, Abigail.
Hello, teacher.
Besides this one, have you ever practiced like any extreme sport?
No, I haven't done any extreme sport.
Have you ever done something that you consider like extreme? What is like the most extreme thing that you have ever done?
I think I don't know. The the climb the mountain, and I don't know, and that called how called
Like hiking?
hiking. Yes, I
I know.
consider is extreme.
Okay. Yes, actually, because it is like you have to walk a long distances, and I think that not many people can walk long distances. What about the others? Let's see. Sonia Evelyn, can you hear me? Hello. Now, have you ever tried like any extreme sport?
No, teacher, I haven't.
Have you ever climbed a mountain like or a volcano like Marcela?
Yes, um, so
Which one? Which mountain? Which mountain, volcano, uh, or hill you have climbed?
I don't remember the name, teacher. It's in Santa Ana, I think. I suppose it's the biggest volcano in El Salvador. I,
It
I,
is
I don't remember.
the Ilamatepec.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Ah, that's great. I have
When I was
never.
working in a when I was working in a in a Aeropark International, eh, they did a trip, and is that experience is so extreme.
How long does it take to climb the Ilamatepec volcano?
Mm, sorry, I did. It's
How
hard
long
for me.
how long does it take to climb the volcano to reach the peak?
Um, in my case, I was the last,
In
the
how
last,
many
the
in how
last to
many
climb.
hours or minutes?
Maybe 2 hours and a half.
2 hours and a half.
Yes,
Just to go to, I mean, just the way up or
yes,
both ways to go up and down.
up and down.
Oh my goodness. 2 hours and a half.
Yes,
Yes, it's a lot of time.
yes.
Goodness, okay. Okay, good. That's great. Now, thank you, Sonia, Evelyn. Let's see. Let's listen to Brian.
Yes, teacher.
Hello, Brian. Now let's change the question and let's talk about another thing. Have you ever spent like a whole day watching, like, for example, a complete season in
Sorry,
Net
you sorry,
or
don't repeat me the question.
have you ever like spent like a whole day like watching an entire season of a series?
Yes, I have watching one series, The Dance. The name is The Dance 100.
Ah,
And
really?
it's only 6 episodes. It's a competition. It's a similar reality show
Uh-huh.
of the dance.
How many hours did you spend watching those
Uh,
episodes?
is 1 hour for one episode, and I have the time. The series is 3 days, 2 episodes for days.
Ah, okay.
I
So,
I I I don't have a marathon because I have boring start watching the same all time.
okay. So you need to like take a break.
Yes, for days or weeks. It's more exciting for me. All day is the watching.
Ah, okay. Okay. So it is like you haven't spent like a whole day, like a marathon,
Yes,
watching a series. Okay.
yes.
Okay. What about, let's see. What about you, Omar? Hello, Omar.
Yes, teacher.
Hello, what about you? Have you ever spent like a whole day watching something?
Mm,
I mean, I could not listen to you, Omar. Okay, now let's see. So let's continue. I think that you were having some problems with the connection. Okay, now let's see. So we are going to continue. We are going to change. I mean, the types of questions. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's do something here. Okay, so we are going to continue talking about some past experiences. So we are going to let's see. Maria Esperanza, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now, so listen. So I will spin the wheel to read a question here about something about the past, and you're going to tell us if you had if you already had an experience like this one. Now, for example, here we have you ever had an argument with a coworker? An argument is like a verbal fight.
Mm, with a coworker. I I think, for example, I am late. I was late because it was a terrible traffic,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know. It did, for example.
So you have never like had a fight, like a discussion with a coworker,
Mm, I don't understand.
like a discussion, como una discusión con una compañera, con un compañero o compañera de trabajo.
All right. Um, I don't know. No.
No,
No. No.
no, that you remember.
No. I am a good coworker.
Okay, I mean that's great. So we are going to choose another one to see. Now look. On this one, what about this one? Have you ever been late for something? Maria Esperanza.
Me? Okay. Have you ever been late for something? Um. Yes. Maybe for. I don't know.
Like for example, like uh for a wedding, for an important meeting, for a class.
um. I I have ever been late for my work, or when I was a child for my school,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay. I mean, yes, it happened to me a couple of times when I was a child. That it was very difficult for me to get up in the morning and go to the school, and because of that, I a couple of times I got late.
Yes.
Okay, that that's good. Yes, it sometimes happen. Now, let's see. So let's continue with Javier Ayala. Javier, can you hear me?
Yes, but I was a problem with, well, I had a problem with my internet.
Yes, no, no, well, no worries. So right now we are like talking about some questions. I mean, to talk about past experiences. So you are going to be the next ones, and let's see what your question it is going to be. Okay. Now look. So this one, have you ever had something stolen?
Stolen.
Yes.
Be honest.
Oh, no. No, never.
No,
Never,
never.
ever.
Really?
I haven't.
Not even on the bus or like in a place.
Well, when I was a child, what? No, nothing.
Nothing. Let's
Come
see.
on.
I
A good
think I
kid,
mean
a good man. I
we
am a
live
good
it.
kid and a good man right now.
I mean something that someone has taken something from you.
Maybe some candies when I was
Some some
when I was a kid on
uh,
supermarket.
I know it. I know it.
some candy
But
like some candies. And what about like the grapes at the supermarket?
yeah, no, no.
No, okay. Now let's
I
try another one. Another question. Let's see. Okay, now look at this one. Have you ever broken a bone? Javier?
oh me again.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. One day I was playing soccer because before uh, I played soccer, well, professional soccer. 5 years ago, I was playing on a team on second division, but one day I I broke well I broke my ankle.
Um,
Yes,
so I mean, so you used to play in
sorry.
a team. So you used to play in a team
Yes, I used to play on a team.
5 years ago.
I
Okay.
was a good player.
Yes, I imagine. And I mean that's the bad thing. I mean that's the worst thing about injuries.
Right now I play soccer, but more relaxed.
Yes, I mean I
The
can think
people
and I can imagine that.
the people say charamusca.
Ah, yes, it
Yeah.
is like in the community. I mean, with the neighbors, with the friends.
Yes.
Okay, okay, good. Thank you, Javier, for sharing your experiences. Now
You
let's
will go.
listen to Marcela, and then Juan.
Hello.
Hello. Now I'm going to spin the wheel to see here the question. Well, it seems that it's going to be the same question that Javier just answered. What about you?
No, I haven't. Never.
You have been like a good girl. You have behaved. So you have never broken a bone.
Yes, never,
And
never I broken up.
that's great. Now, wait, wait. So let's try with another one. Then let's continue with the next one. What about this one? Have you ever lost your keys?
I don't remember. I think no, no, I haven't.
You
Yeah,
have
at
everything
this,
under
at
control.
this moment, never.
Yeah. I remember that once I lost my keys and I had to wait until my other relatives came home, and I had to wait like for 2 hours because I mean it is not that I lost the keys, but I forgot the keys.
I know. I bet.
Yes, I was bored, as you can imagine.
I imagine that.
Yes, but that's good. I mean, that's good that that is something that hasn't happened to you, and I wish that it never happens.
Thank you.
Now let's listen to Juan. Now Juan, it is the same question. Do you want me to spin the wheel again, or do you want to answer that question, Juan?
Hey, sorry. I went to the La Tiendita to buy something, but
Uh,
I
uh,
came back. Yeah, I came back.
okay.
Sorry, what was the question?
Have you ever lost your keys?
Uh, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, and I said not yet because, well, I don't have any kind of kids
Like keys.
now. Keys,
Uh-huh.
keys, keys. For example, I don't have a car,
Uh-huh.
and I have a house, but my wife, she always take the keys. That's why I don't have a keys. And then I used to live with my mom. Well, I never had a key like, as well.
So you never had that problem.
Nah, 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 nah. It's not for me.
Okay,
I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. Yes.
that's great. So you don't have to be like planning or worrying about those type of things. Now, and let's see the next one then. Let's see. Uh, have you ever come home late?
When I used to live with my mom, yes, yes, I have many times.
Can you tell us
But
why?
now I I, I never come late to my house.
Yes, I
You
mean
know what? My wife.
things things have changed. Can you tell us the reason why you used to get late? It is something that you can share, or it is something about like some dark times that you cannot share anymore. Juan,
Maybe his wife is listening.
what I'm thinking right now. That probably his wife is next to him, so that is why he's
Do,
speechless now.
do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. No, now the reason is so, as I told you before, well, she is so angry, and I don't have a problem. So that's
Uh,
why I'm responsible, man.
it is like you already had like your time already.
Yeah, yeah. I did what I did before, but now I am a new man.
that that's great.
Yeah,
I think that at some point it is like people I think that to do like try to do different things before getting like a responsibility like the one that you have. So
yes, of
then
course.
so then you don't like regret about not doing
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah. In my case, all that I used to do is in the past. I turn on the page and go on, right?
Uh, that's great. That actually,
Hey, John,
honestly,
Hey,
it's good.
I have a question, man.
tell me, shoot
Probably
it.
should I? Yeah, should it?
I am curious. Uh, how long you been married?
Uh, I've been married for 5 years. As a result, I have a handsome boy.
Oh yeah,
Yes, I
that
didn't regret it.
okay. Thank you. That
I thought that you were asking Juan. What about you?
No, no. As I told you before, no, I'm a good man.
Okay, I thought that you were asking Javier. Like how long has he has been married?
As el chavo says, la venganza es mala, mata el alma y la envenena.
But I think that I mean, but yes, what about you? Javier? Now I am curious. How long have you been married?
okay. No problem. No
The
problem.
curious killed the cat.
I will share. I will share my information. Okay. Tell me the question.
How long have you been married?
Well, in my case, I have been married for 6 years, and I
6 years.
have a son, a handsome son.
You also have a handsome son.
Yes, and he look likes me.
Okay, so you have been like married like 1 year more than one. Okay, so similar times.
Yes.
Okay, now thank you, Javier, for sharing.
Okay. You're welcome.
What about when I can see that Marcela and Marcela's name says Marcela Abigail de Paz. Marcela, are you married?
No, teacher. I'm single.
So your last name it is like that, is de Paz.
And it's así es el apellido.
So it is like that.
Mhm. It is like that.
I thought that you were already married. So that was the reason why you had like the past as your last name. I was about to ask you how long have you been married, but you're married with the status. Okay, now let's see. Uh, 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 Who else am I missing? I think that María Esperanza. María Esperanza, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
No. Let's try one last question and then we're going to move on to the last part because I want to listen to you talking about something else. Oh my goodness, it's the same question. But what about you, María Esperanza? Have you ever lost any key?
No, I haven't. But
Yeah.
my dad, yes, the supermarket to
Uh,
lost.
he lost the keys at the supermarket.
Lost this. Yes.
And did you find them there?
No.
I mean, you never found the keys. Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Now, so let's see. Okay. Let me go back to the presentation and share the following. Now, when you go for a job interview, let me ask Brian Flores. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
When you have gone to a job interview, what are like, do you remember what are like the most common questions the interviewer asked?
Is I have remembered what is the question?
When you have gone for a job interview, do you remember what is like what
The
are like
typical.
the most common questions?
Okay. Is tell me about yourself. How about you tell me experience
Uh-huh.
about the job?
Uh-huh.
And the most principal question is how is expectation salary?
Yeah, that's I think that is one of the most important ones. Okay, yes, exactly. So those are like some of the most common questions. So now, have you ever had like any job interview in English, Brian?
Yes, I have maybe for a 3 interview in English. No, I'm a liar. Maybe a 5. And my 3 last job I recommend is you need 60% in English because you need with a contact a customer and client in another countries who
Mm-hmm.
are only speaking English.
Exactly. So like customers from
Yes, it's a
from other
customer
countries,
service.
international customers. Okay. So yeah, so now that you are learning English, so this is something like a scenario that at some point you will have to face. Like I mean, this type of things to have interviews in English. Let's see. Okay, Javier, it, it's okay now. So I mean, you can leave now. So let's see. So because of this one, so let me see. Omar, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now, so
To
these are
listen.
so these ones, yes, I can listen to you.
Okay.
Now, so these are like some of the most common questions that you can be asked in a job interview. So I will choose one and you will have, let's see, 1 minute to answer it. For example, let's talk about the first one. Tell me about yourself. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Sometimes I get nervous in the interview because I have never the interview in English, but I think I don't know. I get nervous the speaking English.
No,
The answer that about yourself.
So you tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
It is like imagine that you are in an interview and that you need to describe yourself.
Okay. I consider myself and as one a person responsible, honest, and with well and the good qualities, and I don't know that yours that says.
Okay, no, it's fine. So we're going to keep those ones, those qualities that you mentioned now, and let's see. Thank you, Omar. Marcela,
Yes, teacher.
let me ask you. Let's see. Do you work, or are you currently only studying?
And I don't work.
Okay. Well, so in that case, so tell me about yourself.
Okay. My name is Marcela Abigail de Paz Rivas, and I'm 20 years old. I'm a person responsible and friendly and honest and I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. No, that's fine. I mean, that's a good start. The only thing is that remember that the order of the adjectives. So you said like person responsible. So remember I mean, it's like the other way around. Responsible person. So you describe like the quality, the adjective first, and then
Okay.
so you're a responsible person, a friendly person, honest person, like that. Okay, good. Let's see, Maria
Teacher,
Esperanza. Yes.
I forgot to say with soft skill.
Yes.
Only that.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Let's see, Maria Esperanza.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Let's see.
You know, I'm very shy.
Can you tell us about your work experience?
Mm, in my first word, my experience, it's a good experience because the work is I don't know.
And where do you work?
In and, I don't know. How do you say encargada de tienda?
Like the
Store manager.
like the store manager,
Oh,
like this, like the sales manager. I mean, if you were the one like selling things.
yes, and it is a good for me and because I to have other persons in this work and in my I don't know. I don't
What
know.
about your your current job? What do you
Excuse
do?
me.
What about your current job? The one that, I mean, the job that you have right now. What do you do?
Right now I don't work.
You're, I mean, you're taking a break then.
Yes, I am. I am only studying English
Uh,
because I need a better job.
yeah, okay, that's great. So it is,
Yeah.
I mean, it is important to practice,
Yes.
to achieve the goals. Okay, great. So let's see. So I think that because of the time, we're going to finish with Ryan.
Sorry, I have to go.
Okay, nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Juan. Yeah,
Have a good weekend.
I mean, you too, and also a nice vacation.
Yes, teacher.
Now, let's see. Let's go back to the first question. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Tell me words. Okay. I have I am industrial designer for experience professional for the textile and fashion. We had up two title for the first is the product and merchandising, the luxury and fashion product, and the second is for a textile designer. I have studied in Colombia, and later for my experience, I have my first job is a industrial market in El Salvador. I have were a textile designer. I have manager, the account manager, sorry, for a different brand mark. For example, Levi's, Mexico, Canada, and USA, and other stuff with Old Navy, Michelin, etc. I shared for the principal manager for the screen print and sublimation designs in this area. I have working with this company 3 years, and later my second job is for merchandising for a store manager with a big company in El Salvador, and actually is our creative director for a principal collection of a big company in the Central America region. Is a Simon. I creative director for a private mark like Sabrina, Orange, James, Nicole, etc.
Oh my goodness, it seems you have a lot of experience. I mean, you have worked for several brands
Yes,
and you
a
have been
bit.
doing and you have
Yes,
been doing a lot of things.
yes, I love my career and my profession. Is so passionate with this industry. I love the fashion.
I mean, yes, you sound like that you love like I mean what you do.
Yes,
That's great, and I'm happy to hear that.
yes.
Now, okay, thank you.
Congratulations, Brian.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, and not many people. Not too many people are able to study like abroad. And you say that you study in Colombia. How many years did you study outside?
Only it's a 1 year because it's a no a career university only by what did they say diploma?
Like a diploma.
It's como like a similar MBA. It's como a master.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's only 1 year. It's for online and graduate. Yeah, I going to travel to Colombia for the title.
Just to take the
Yes,
just to take the title. So
yes,
you took that. I mean, so you studied like online.
yes. It's a 1 year. And my career, industrial design and the products, I have studied in El Salvador and University Don Bosco.
And the Don Bosco University.
Yes.
Ah, nice. Nice, very good. I'm impressed. I mean, I'm impressed of all the experience that you have. Good.
Yes.
Okay. Now, listen. So it's already 10:09. So we are going to stop here. Remember that Gabby was saying earlier today, she was sending some information about next week. So classes you're not going to have from April 3rd until the 9th. So I am going to see you again on the, let's see, until Monday 10th. On Monday 10th, so we are going to retake the classes. And that week, I think that is going to be the last week. We are going to start with the last unit of the modules. So, but Gary was also mentioning about continuing working on the platform. So, at any chance that you have during the week, so you can dedicate a couple of hours to continue working on the platform. And I wish also that you have a nice vacation, that you enjoy your vacation, that you can rest, that you can go out, that you can enjoy. So I hope to see you again until next Monday, Monday, April 10th. Tomorrow, now we are not going to have any classes because I mean the schedule is from Monday to Thursday. The previous Fridays it was because we were like recovering the days that we didn't have classes. So it was nice, and I want to thank you for joining to the classes. I mean, during this difficult schedule. So I hope that you can rest tonight. I wish you a good night as well. If you don't have any questions, so that will be it. You can live in peace.
I don't have any question.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, that will be it. So have a good night and take care.
Yeah.
Okay, teacher. Thanks. Good night, everybody.
Bye bye.